Good afternoon, everybody. And first of all, I would like to thank Niranjan and the entire team for allowing us BFW to participate in this very encouraging and very exciting event of ADS 2020. And BFW, of course, is known for its machine making and other contributions towards this segment. Today, I would like to take some time from you to talk about what partnerships BFW is very keen to make about this particular segment. So, allow me to share some of my thoughts on this. So thanks again for giving this opportunity of sharing some of the manufacturing solutions for AeroDef segment. I am combining these two words and saying, instead of saying aerospace and defense, I am calling this as AeroDef segment. Before I talk about the solutions, a little bit about BFW. Uh, we are one of the largest machine tools solutions company in India. 45,000 plus machines at various installations and counting. We are a team of 1,200 people, out of which 400 are qualified engineers. So we have a very strong base of, I would say, think solution and engineering solutions. From the product side, there are about 350 product variants, and more than 200 variants have been, deployed for aerospace and defense segment. And we are operational at 48 locations and a global presence in 18 countries. Our objective is to enable progress of manufacturing. Every segment would need manufacturing, and so would aerospace and defense. As the aerospace and defense segment nurtures and grows in India, the manufacturing for this segment will play an important role. And there we are standing on three strong pillars to enable progress of this manufacturing. The pillars are innovation. We have very strong foundation of innovation, and CII recognizes BFW as one of the top 20 innovative companies. We have a strong base of technology, and of course, standing on a very great emphasis on people. So I would just like to very briefly, run a small clip of BFW and then go to the solution. So, coming to the topic of today, um, There are a lot of opportunities as well as challenges as India moves towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. And as very ably mentioned by many panelists in today's CEO session, Atmanirbhar Bharat is a very important initiative of Government of India, and starting from this particular initiative, there is also another array of enabling policies, policy enablers that Government of India has unleashed. Defense Acquisition Policy 2020, which is recently launched, talks of many enabling opportunities coming towards private as well as public sector players for becoming Atmanirbhar. We have a largest defense budget. We have several FDI enablers, and with these initiatives acting as opportunities, there are several challenges when we come towards manufacturing for this particular segment. There are complicated parts, there are stringent quality norms, there are exotic materials, whether it is Inconel, whether it is titanium, whether composites. So there are several different, very challenging and exotic materials to be processed. You need prior credentials. It's a very close-knit ecosystem. The risks for the OEMs and the tier ones in this segment are significantly high, and therefore, the players aim to rely on existing ecosystem. So entry barriers, they are very high entry barriers to the system, and therefore, every player who is aiming to be a part of this ecosystem needs to have long-term approach. What do we bring to this segment? We have a long-term view. We've been here in solution making business for over 60 years, as you saw in some of our video clips. So we are here for more than 60 years. We have built several partnerships. We have built several win-win relationships across segments. We have engineering expertise, ability to customize solutions. There are several product platforms. On the top of them, we aim to build customized solutions, which I would like to take you through during my presentation today. And we have a very strong background on process engineering and large program managements, which are very key expertise requirements for both aerospace and defense segment. And we have an integrated manufacturing setup. So we start from the metal, and then we have a foundry. We convert that into a sort of machine and a solution based on the machines. So based on all these facets, we aim to build the partnership relationships. So what do we bring to this segment? Our value proposition for aerospace and defense, the manufacturing side of it, is built on three pillars. Pillar one is providing machining solutions built on various products. Pillar two is making the entire ecosystem of this segment, aerospace and defense, industry 4.0 compliant. We have several array of solutions for you in the manufacturing segment to make your factory and your ecosystem smart, connected, and industry 4.0 compliant. And we are planning to build several services as a third pillar. Services built on prototyping, making the first article inspection services, sample part manufacturing, full component manufacturing, and subsystems. I would very briefly come to all of them very quickly. So we have an array of 5-axis machining platforms. We have solutions, let's say for Swift NX, which represents our vertical 5-axis platform, Orion FX, which represents our horizontal 5-axis platform, Nexus represents our turn mill platform, and Virat represents our large component manufacturing, the double column machining platform, and traveling column machining platform under TCM. So we have 5, 6 platforms. We have over 25 products in these platforms, which are specially built with features like rigidity, modularity, precision, agility, and ideal torque speed requirements that are essential for exotic material manufacturing, be it aluminium, be it special aluminium, be it Inconel, titanium, and other exotic materials. So we have a very large array of solutions built around these platforms. One or two I would like to show some glimpses in terms of video. Very quickly, these platforms are built on a very specialized spindle head technologies. All these technologies, be it fork head technology, be it universal head technology, or swivel head technology, all these are made within India, including engineering, validation, and the deployment across the platforms is a completely Indian effort built within BFW, and therefore very ideal for the initiative of Atmanirbhar Bharat, what we are talking about. They are very specialized features, torque speed options, direct rotary speed, rotary access, high precision, repeatability, and all these are built in. And then I would like to now put in, one representative video. So that was just a glimpse of one of the product platforms, but there are more than one. There are about 5, 6 product platforms. I'm not going to take your time in terms of understanding those platforms. I would so you can deploy based on your needs. Whichever platform you feel suitable for your applications, and we are there to support you in your journey towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. The second pillar I am taking up is the smart solutions. We have another company of ours, M2 Next, which focuses on smart factory solutions. It focuses on 2, 3 pillars of this: factory automation, whether it's virtual or physical automation in terms of the data analytics and the physical automation, process engineering, and additive manufacturing. Coming to the data automation, we provide array of solutions to make your manufacturing ecosystem smart. This is based on our product platform called Iris. Iris is a completely homegrown solution deployable either on cloud or deployable on on-premise. And this Iris, it's like a tab put it onto every of your equipment, and you can connect all the equipments on cloud or on premise, and have the data in real time available with you to maximize the asset utilization. This is not only for a particular brand of machines. You can cover your all the equipments, your background systems like cranes, like AC systems, and you can connect the entire factory and make it smart and connected to be able to have the data acquired and process that data, whether it's a maintenance side, whether it is production management system, whether it's operational management, the OE of the equipments, health monitoring of every equipment, and the maintenance side of it. So move your manufacturing from breakdown to predictive, and that will bring tremendous amounts of benefits to your manufacturing setup. This, as I said, is not only for metal cutting machines, it is for presses, it is for welding systems, it's for material transfer systems. It's basically getting the entire shop, any equipment, any control, any application. We also provide the automation solutions based on robots, based on gantries. So, in addition to the solutions for data, it's also the physical automation of your material on the shop floor. And the third pillar is regarding the niche services, which we are launching very soon in few months, exclusively for the aerospace and defense segment. We would be providing services for manufacturing of precise, complex, and mid-size components that you would need for your requirements. We would provide services for prototyping, making samples, devising the process engineering solutions, making samples to the stringent quality requirements, and then deploying into your manufacturing. And we would also look for providing subsystems in terms of requirements of small sub-assemblies, subsystems for both your equipments as well as your subsystems and maintenance systems and assembly. We are setting up a fully enabled shop, fully enabled company for this. It is about 1500 square feet facility, equally scalable for another 1500 square meter, sorry, 1500 square meter, starting with 20 CNC machines. We are in a process of getting the AS 9100 certification. We're building the whole system on digitalized processes, full CAD/CAM infrastructure, and Industry 4.0 compliant. So you can depend on us for machines. You can depend on us for making your shop floor smart, and you can depend on us for the requirements of your components, your subsystems, for anything. We are here as your trusted partner in your journey to make Atmanirbhar Bharat. Count on us. Thank you. Thank you.